Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your, we'll call this the Labor Day readings. How about that? That sounds kind of fun. Today I'm going to take a look at the person that is on your mind currently. New or past, we will find out, but it'll essentially be the person that is on your mind. Let's get to it. Virgo, what's going on with the person who's on Virgo's mind right now? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you feel like you want to. Virgo and the person on their mind. Someone's dealing with a very quiet person. They might not say a lot. They might be very, they might be a life path 7 or be born on the 7th, 16th, or 25th. But I'm getting an energy of a very shy or quiet person. Also, person from your past is returning. 6 of Cups reverse. 6 of Cups energy always reminds me of like soulmate energy. Yeah, they want to bring this connection out of the cold. That's what's going on in your person's mind, is they are thinking here about this past connection that you shared. And they really would love to bring it back to life. And maybe you guys are already in communication because we just went through Mercury retrograde, excuse me. Also, maybe you guys did reconnect, and there's sort of this energy of feeling, you know, are we going to change the cycle this time, or is it going to be the same cycle? But it looks like the person on your mind, truly, if this reading is resonating for you, it feels like the person on your mind, they're being quiet about it, but they do want a new beginning with you. They want a new beginning with you. Yeah. But they're lacking courage right now. They're lacking that Leo type courage. Could be dealing with a Leo. For whatever reason right now they're lacking courage. This person may have had options in the past. Or you were the one that had the options. No judgments here. But someone here had a lot of options in the past. And I feel like that's really why this connection came to an end. Yeah. As I say that, this is why I love reading tarot. As I said that, feels like this connection came to an end. The Death card came out. So this connection did come to an end. This person's trying to gather the strength to either apologize to you for having those options. They're trying to not be silent anymore, but I feel like it's a really big struggle for this person. I feel like they've undergone a lot of changes in the time that you were apart, but they don't know how to communicate these changes necessarily. But there was an ending here. But they recognize as well that you are a soulmate for them. And we can have many soulmates in our lives. We don't just, you know, a lot of us have soulmates that come in. We have a contract with them on the other side that we don't even realize we have. And, you know, maybe you guys might be better as friends. That's just for a couple of you out there. I felt the need to say that. You know, maybe this person has realized that they want you in your life, in their life regardless. But honestly, Virgo, if you have romantic feelings for this person, and that's their energy right now, but you're feeling romantic towards them, my advice to you is to always remember what it is that you want. You know, if you're looking for a romantic connection with this person, but they're just pretty much saying they want to be friends, Star card reversed, they want to be friends. Again, with the 7 of Cups, I feel like this person doesn't want to give up their options, or at least they didn't in the past. I'm going to clarify in just a little bit, but I'm actually going to go ahead and lay that one down because, yeah, they actually have manifested a current reality right now that they're not happy with. And they recognize that you were a soulmate that got away. And that's why they're feeling weak here. I'm strong Leo energy, also Scorpio energy, but that with that 7 of Cups there, someone here had a lot of options in the past, and situations may be reversed, but someone had a lot of options in the past, and there was an ending here. I just keep getting that. Magician reverse again. So I'm gonna, yeah, this person wants to come out of the sadness that they created. That's what's going on here. This person created a lot of sadness with options, and this may not resonate for everybody, but for at least some of you out there. Options where they felt like nothing you did was good enough. Nothing any of these options did was ever good enough. And you as a Virgo, you're a perfectionist, right? So you have the energy. As I said that, nothing was ever good enough. 4 cups. That's very much the energy of, I don't care what comes to me, it won't be good enough, because you are dealing with an unhealed person. Now, whether or not this person has healed now and is actually wants to have something healthy and happy, I'm going to go ahead and clarify that right now. But this 4 of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting, for some of you, this person has let go of things that has not served them in past. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But there were things in the past that did not serve this person. And I do feel like they're trying to let go of that. And one of that could have been they were a player. And I feel like throughout the whole time, you may not have known this. You may not have actually been able to see what this person was doing. So it may have come, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Tower card, because I feel like it came as a complete surprise to you. Empress reverse could have been dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. But they made you feel, Empress reverse always reminds me of like someone who knows their worth and is truly a good quality person to be in a relationship with. I feel like you, Virgo, you think that that's how you view yourself. You know, you truly do view yourself that way, and you didn't see what this person was doing. And I feel like it put you in the Empress reverse because you know that you're the Empress upright. You know you are. You're a Virgo, right? But they put you in this energy of feeling, well, why am I not good enough? Don't worry. Nobody was good enough. This person was just looking for variety at the time, and it was part of their healing journey, I'm getting. But they're trying to let go of toxic ways. But we just got the 4 of Wands. That is marriage. You could be dealing with a twin flame as well. I don't get too into twin flames, but I definitely believe in soul contracts, and I do believe that souls can be split up between bodies, especially an oversoul, they call it, because there's just some souls are just so evolved that they can't, how do I put this? They can't always just be in one body. The energy is just too much. If you like Dolores Cannon, go ahead and check her out. Emperor reverse. This person knows that they treated you wrong. We just had the Empress reverse. Now we have the Emperor reverse. This person wants to right their wrongs, though, and another card came out here. Yeah, the 6 of Wands. This person wants to come in and make up for lost time, make up for what they did that was not working in the past. This person also knows that you're not going to accept anything less than the best this time, which Virgos normally don't do. I feel like I may be talking to a Virgo who maybe was going through a rough time themselves, right? Sometimes we attract what we put out is what we get back, and sometimes if we're not in our highest vibrational state that we can be, we'll end up attracting the vibration that we're in. So if we're not in our highest vibration possible, if we're in a very low vibration, and that happens, it's life. We go through things, there's death, there's breakups, there's things in life that happen that are out of our control, but we as humans can't help but go through grief. It's part of life. I feel like I'm speaking to a Virgo who may have been through quite a bit, and then this person kind of popped up, and what you were putting out at the time wasn't very high vibrational, and on no fault of your own, right? We are all only human. Even the person you're dealing with is only human. But I feel like you were attracted to each other because you were both in that vibration. Well, an ending came about here with this Death card, and I'm going to figure out exactly why. I just saw the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody put their foot down, and I feel like it was you, Virgo. Once you actually realized what this person was up to, what they were doing, you realized you deserved a lot more happiness in your life. Again, with the Leo energy. So why did the ending happen here? 3 of Cups reverse. There was a third party. I just saw that card. Yeah, there was probably a third party for a lot of you. This person took action where there shouldn't have been action towards these options. And I feel like you're kind of wondering if you should give this person another chance, whether you guys are in communication or not. Virgo, I feel like you are dealing with somebody who is very money focused, whether they're a man or a woman. They're very focused on their money right now because during this period that they went through of their sort of own healing journey where they were quite low and in a low vibration, I feel like they may have lost a lot of money. So they're really focused on that. I do feel like this person knows the mistakes that they've made. They know that what they did was not right. They took action towards possibly another fire sign, and you may have found out about it. That's not going to be for everybody. cards are quiet today. Devil card. Yes, and I was getting third party energy. Yes. This person, for a lot of you, I'm getting that this person was in connection with somebody else. You didn't see it. I feel like you thought this was going to be the happily ever after. But you somehow found out about it I feel like maybe you might have found out through communication with friends or online. You pieced it together somehow, some way, and not in a spying way, but I feel like your intuition really kicked in here at some point. At some point here, your intuition kicked in and you kind of just wanted to see what was up. Maybe you checked their Snapchat score. I'm getting that for some of you, and you realized, oh, I'm not the only one. That was a very specific message, but yeah, the Four of Swords, you were really pondering and wondering what was going on because you just knew something was off. You could sense it. So I feel like you did a bit of digging, investigation, we'll call it, and you realized that this person was dealing with multiple people. Yeah, this person was not just giving to you with that Six of Pentacles reverse. Could be dealing with a life path 6 or someone born on the 6th. It created a deep sense of sadness. And with the King of Cups reverse here, the person you were dealing with was emotionally codependent and emotionally unavailable. They were in a sad vibration. You could be dealing with someone born on the 5th or a life path 5. I'm strongly getting that for some of you. And life path 5s, or if someone's born on the 5th, they can be players. And if they're unevolved in their journey here on Earth. But a lot of times life path 5, sexuality is a part of the life path 5. A lot of life path 5s are very good looking, or if they're born on the 5th, or if they have that 5 energy, and maybe this person wasn't in a healed state and they truly wanted to explore their options. I feel like you were dealing with someone who was just emotionally unavailable at the time, and they were in a very, very low vibration, right? You don't typically have options in the back of your pocket. By the way, we have the Empress reversed again, so confirmation, but you don't typically keep options in the back of your pocket unless you're a codependent person. It's very important to heal the codependent side of yourself and be okay with being on your own. Because if you don't, you end up going for things that just you end up rushing into things, right? And I'm talking about your person here. They ended up rushing into things because they were codependent and they didn't want to be alone. Whether it was with you or with someone else, it didn't really matter to them. But I do feel like if you guys have reconnected lately, they know what they have to do. They know they have to come forward correct now. I would still be careful, however, of third party energy, especially if you're dealing with a person who was born on the 5th, 14th, any days that, so numerology is a big part of astrology, right? I would say numerology almost, it coincides with astrology. They're both important, but any day that a person is born, if those two numbers, if it's not a single digit, if it's a double digit, if you add up those two numbers and it comes out to a 5, then that's considered them being born on the 5th. So the 5th, 14th, I can't do math apparently, the 23rd, there we go. So any of those days, or if their whole birthday adds up to a 5, the entire birthday, that would be considered a life path 5, and those people typically tend to be very sexual. They tend to have other options in their pocket, but only if they're unevolved, right? I'm not just sitting here digging on the 5s. I'm a life path 7, the number of spirituality. That's why I'm here right now. And I'm also born on a 7 day. But one time I did deal with a life path 5 who was born on the 5th, and he loved adventure. There was all these great things about him too. Life path 5s are very adventurous, very I don't really know how else to describe them. They're such great people as long as they're evolved, but they are very sexual, and they're usually very good looking. So the fact that this person had options in their back pocket just in case before, don't ignore that going forward. So if you're starting to feel that same off vibration, make sure that you confront it. And you can always confront things in a very warm way, but make sure if you have a reconnection with this person that something has changed, because the last thing you want to do is repeat cycles. If you find yourself like checking their Snapchat score again, or looking at who's their new followers are. Or the Empress reversed. Again, I feel like you have a bad vibe about this person right now. What is this person's intentions going forward with this? What are they up to this time? Whether you're in connection with them or not, communication with them or not. Justice reversed. 3 of Wands. They know they didn't treat you just or fairly. You could be dealing with a Libra. They know that they didn't treat you right. They're kind of waiting to just see how it plays out because they know that they messed up here. Yeah, but I do feel like this person does have good intentions going forward. I feel like there was a break between you two for quite a period of time, and this person has healed quite a bit. And the fact that the 10 of Pentacles came out here, it really does show me that this person actually knows that they messed up. That's why the Strength reversed came out. They're feeling really weak right now. That's why they may be quiet. You may not be hearing from them as much. I feel like when it comes to you, they know that they messed up, but they do see a future here. I mean, we have the 4 of Wands as well. But the advice here, Virgo, is don't get wrapped up in them changing too much. You know, you want to make sure that things have changed. And the only way to make sure things have changed is you really just have to wait. You have to let time pass a little bit, because the only way you can know if you can trust someone again, especially if they've hurt you before in a previous situation, well, the only way you're going to know that you can trust them is time, and them proving it over actions, words, and just, you know, they have to prove it. They have to prove themselves to you, and I believe that you're dealing with somebody who knows that. That is all I have for you, Virgo. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.